¿Qué onda, vatos? Thank you for liking the video and thank you for subscribing to the channel. Let's go ahead and get into the topic of today's ride. The useless stuff that they offer at the dealership. Now, they offer a lot of protection plans when you're trying to, buy the bike, and they want you to finance this stuff so they can make some extra money. But like I said, if you get anything, you gotta go with cash. Cash is king, all right, and it's gonna save you some money in the long run. But let's keep on chugging through today's topic. So, the most useless piece of garbage at a dealership is that paint protection plan. Honestly, at the dealership, it's useless. It's garbage. They're charging you about $1,500 for a wax job. Now, some dealerships, they started offering the ceramic coating. You guys have probably heard about it. Honestly, it's like putting a screen protector on a screen protector. You're not necessarily protecting the paint. That's why you have a clear coat. The clear coat is what protects the paint. You have a couple layers when it comes to your paint. Harley-Davidson paint has been amazing. Most paint jobs, automobiles, they last about 6, 7, or maybe even 8 years. I believe the Harley-Davidson paint job is just above and beyond anything else. Anything else I've seen working at a repair shop, dealership. It's really high quality paint. I mean, they really pack on the layers when it comes to the paint job. Now, you have a couple layers when it comes to your paint. You have your primer. That's what adheses to the metal, and that's what the paint kind of grips onto. A lot of the times, not to get too specific, but working at a auto body shop, there's a certain amount of grip that the primer provides, and that's what grips onto the paint. So you have your primer, then you have your base coat. For my bike, it's black. It's actually a cheap paint. It's not too expensive. The most expensive paint out there, that's just a basic paint. We're talking about red. It just costs a whole lot more than it does black. You could get yourself a nice quart for $50. But you know what? That's not the topic of the video. Let's keep on going on with the garbage that they sell you at the dealership. Now, on top of the paint, you have the clear coat. Now, the clear coat, that's what protects your paint. The clear coat, and for some reason, Harley-Davidson, they just pack on the layers, and then it's really beautiful finish. My bike's dirty, so you can't really see it, but it's a beautiful finish. And a lot of the times, when you get it waxed, when you take it to a detailer that knows what they're doing, they could actually cut and wax the paint. A lot of the times, they would actually just kind of buff it down to a smooth finish. Now, if you have a really thick layer of clear coat, you could keep on doing this, every so often. Now, like I said, in my opinion, this is my opinion. I mean, I don't know about anybody else, but in my opinion, at the time, we would offer a wax. Supposedly, it was a protective coating. Supposedly, and you know what? It probably is. Maybe I'm wrong. But working as a service writer, seeing this garbage come in and knowing how much people were paying, like I said, $1,500 for this touch of class, this protective, this warranty on the paint. And a lot of people, they were just misinformed. They were told that they had warranty on the paint, and you know what? You have warranty from the factory, and you have a warranty. Honestly, the paint will last you about the life of your loan. I haven't seen a paint job go bad unless something happened to it, something drastic. You left the wax on there on a hot day, and you forgot to take it off. Then you're going to burn right through your clear coat. Now, that's user error, but on itself, I haven't seen a paint a paint job from the manufacturer go bad within 6 years or 7 years. And like I said, for some reason Harley-Davidson's paint jobs, they just last a lot longer than that. So when you see those vehicles, those 2000s, and you see them kind of burnt, you know, the clear coat's burnt, that's usually around 8 years. So when you buy this warranty on the paint, most of the time, if you really look at it, you're only covered for 6 years, maybe even 7 years. But your paint job's not going to go bad in 6-7 years. It goes bad 8, 9, 10 years. That's when it goes bad. So what are you really warranting, or what are you really protecting? I mean, if you read this stuff, they might cover chip marks, but it's not like they're gonna paint the whole vehicle. They're not gonna paint the whole vehicle just because it gets a couple of chips from the freeway, you know, or the highway. They're gonna touch it up. And these detailers at the dealerships, at the manufacturers, they have a bunch of different colors. The little touch-up kits that they have, they offer them in the parts store at the dealerships. They're only about like $5. So why are you paying $1,500 for something that costs the dealership nothing? Like I said, these kits, the ceramic coating kits, or these different kits that you're looking at when you're buying at the dealership, or when you're buying it brand new from, you know, whatever dealer you're getting, these kits, honestly, at cost, they're $85. And you know how long it takes the detailers to apply the special coating onto your vehicle? Max 2 hours, max, depending on the size, depending on the model. We're looking maybe even 3 hours if it's a big SUV, maybe. And a lot of the times they might even skip a few spots, like the stuff that you can't even see. We're talking about the roof of the vehicle. You're not going to be able to tell the difference because you're not going to see it, but who knows? Maybe you're a detailed guy, kind of like I am. You check every little nick and cranny on the vehicle. Who knows? Maybe you might catch them. We actually had a customer that had to bring his vehicle back like 3 times, an FJ Cruiser, because he just wasn't satisfied. And the reason why he wasn't satisfied was because he found out that he was paying $2,000 for a wax job, and then he was still making payments on it. So of course anybody's going to be upset once they figure out the real numbers.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay.
Now a lot of the times they'll tell you, you know what, it's only an additional $5. Yes, an additional $5 on your payments every month. You multiply that 5 by your loan term, you're talking about 72 months. 72 months times 5, that's how much it's costing you. Plus 8% or whatever APR you got on it, whatever finance percentage you got on it, then that's how much you're actually in fact are paying. It adds up to a lot of money.
Show me the money.
This is honestly the most useless additional service. I mean, they'll offer you gap insurance, they'll offer you the maintenance plan, they'll offer you extended warranty, and then they'll offer you wheels and tires protection. A lot of the times they offer you this extra stuff because it's not covered on your factory warranty. Wear and tear items are not included. Okay, once again, wear and tear items are not included with your warranty, with your factory warranty or with your extended warranty. It's just not covered. And why is it not covered? Because that's where the dealership makes its money, by selling you the maintenance, by selling you these bogus protection plans, and then they make the money when they upsell you on additional services. So this is how the dealer makes its money. I mean, they don't make their money on the sale of the vehicle. They make their money on the finance, and they make their money on the service. Period. Cut and clear, buddy.
Okay.
I consider the paint protection plan the most useless, the biggest bull crap at the dealership that you could buy when it comes to additional services, additional protections, additional, you know, financial services, whatever they call them at your dealership. It's the biggest load of crap. And honestly, you could probably get this applied if you really wanted this special coating. You could get it done by any detailer. Any detailer that's been doing it for a while. A lot of the detailers at my dealership, at the dealership, they would actually do side jobs. You know, it doesn't take a lot to apply these special coatings. It doesn't take a lot. All you need is some knowledge. You don't want to burn the clear coat around the edges. You need some knowledge, and you need a buffer. You need a buffer, and that's pretty much it. And you need some time. You need a buffer. You need some time, and you need to know. You need to have some knowledge of the vehicle. You know, a lot of the times, not to get too detailed, but a lot of the times on the curving of the, you know what? Forget about that. If you really want the ceramic coating, or really want some kind of a wax coating, like I said, it's just it's a screen protector for a screen protector. It's your clear coat. You're protecting the clear coat, and you know what? It's up to you guys. If you guys really believe it works, then you know what? You have the option of going anywhere you want. You could actually go to a different detail. You could go to a specific detail shop. They'll do it there for you guys. They won't charge you financially, and you know, a lot of the times you're paying their rate. So instead of paying $1,500 that you would probably normally would with a dealership, you might even pay $700 to $800. Some detailers, they'll do it for less. Just depends, you know. Just shop around, know what you're buying, and out of everything that they're offering you at these dealerships, this is the one thing I would tell you: do not get, even if it is cash, and even if it's anything, you know. If they throw it in for free, I wouldn't believe them, because I'm pretty sure they're sneaking in that cost. They're sneaking in that fee in there somewhere. I mean, I'd be very, very cautious when they're trying to throw this protection plan in for free. I don't think I've heard any dealership do it, but maybe they'll try to bundle it somehow. They'll try to sell you the wheels and tires and the gap and the maintenance plan and the extended warranty, and they'll probably tell you, you know what, you're actually we'll throw in the protection plan for free. It's not true. But anyways, you know, video's already long. You guys stay out there, stay safe. Just, you know, giving you guys some information in case you guys are planning on going to a dealership. Just, you know, keep your head on a swivel. Look at all my videos on dealerships, on my playlist. I have a bunch of stuff on there. Like I said, I have experience working at the service department. I wasn't in sales, so I'm not too informative or too knowledgeable in that aspect of the dealership. But I have a whole lot of stuff that I can share. And if you guys want to keep on watching my videos, hit that subscribe button. You guys stay out there, stay safe, You guys stay out there, stay safe, stay vigilant, be careful what you read, and watch out for these stupid drivers out here. Later.